Hey everyone out there in the world of YouTube, it's me, your buddy Vanessa Adju again today. Today is July 31st, 2013. I am in a different location. I am actually in my living room filming this video. And my purpose for filming this video is I just had to get something off of my chest that's been bothering me a lot lately. I don't have a girlfriend, let alone I don't even have a boyfriend. Yeah, for if you guys want to know, me and Parker are no longer together. We decided to take a break because distance was just not working in our favor. But anyway, that wasn't the reason why I wanted to make this video, and I said I don't have a girlfriend because I don't, and I never had a girlfriend ever. And I sound a little angry in the video because yes, I am, because I'm aware that some people do not understand the LGBTQ community and how it works, and I'm aware that some people don't understand the transgender community and how it works, and the use of correct pronouns. And that includes some of the people that I am related to. You know, I got in a dispute with my sister-in-law the other day because she was like, oh, so you're not with your girlfriend anymore? And I was like, you mean boyfriend? I was like, can you please refer to him as a he? And she's like, why? He's a girl. And I was like, out of respect, that's what you do. And she's like, okay, he, she, whatever. And I was like, no, seriously, please. And she's like, okay, fine, your boyfriend, your ex-boyfriend, whatever. And then she like laughed at me and was like, but he's still a girl. And it was very upsetting because she's much older and I know she's going to believe the way that she wants to believe, but it was just really upsetting. So I just wanted to like clear the air with people that might be watching. Yes, I am a member of the LGBTQ community. Since I was in 7th grade, I identified as lesbian, and then I met Parker, who is an FTM transgender female to male. And, you know, out of respect, he used the correct pronouns that he wants to be called by. And it's not even just for Parker, it's for a lot of FTM guys I know. My friend Keith, my friend Cam, my friend Brian, my friend Spencer, my other friend Spencer, 2 Spencers that I know. I mean, I know a lot more, but I don't know why I just can't name them offhand. And, you know, it's really upsetting because how could I forget my friend Riley? I don't even know how that Riley's like a brother to me. It's very upsetting when people use the wrong pronouns. And like I said, I fully am aware that not everyone may understand that or may not really get it. But it's a thing about respect. Like, you wouldn't want to be called by the wrong pronoun, would you? Or you wouldn't want to be called by the wrong name or a disrespectful name. It's the same thing. You respect their wishes, whether or not you agree with them or not. You know, and that's how it should be, but sadly the world isn't like that. This is more of a ranting video. I am sorry if it offends people. I'm sorry if it pisses people off, but I just want people to know that they should respect other people's boundaries and they should respect people's wishes and what they want to be called. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't like it if someone called me, like, I don't know, a derogatory name, or like my mom, for example, she didn't like being called by her full name. She wanted to be called Angie as opposed to Angelita. It's almost the same thing. If you can't respect somebody's wishes, then you have some deep-rooted issues. I'm sorry, but that means you have a lot of growing up to do. Like I said, you may not understand it, you may not agree with it, you may think it's wrong, it may go against all your belief in the world, but this world comes down to respect, and that's where it should be, that's where it lays. And I have a tremendous amount of respect for the LGBTQ community, and I have a tremendous amount of respect for the transgender community itself. I mean, I'll admit, at first, I was ignorant to the transgender community. I didn't understand it, I didn't know anything about it, and then I saw a little movie called Boys Don't Cry. And if you haven't seen that movie, and if you were ignorant like me once upon a time, go watch it. It will change your life. I mean, it's one of those movies that I love to hate. Like, I love it, but I hate it because it is so, like, awful in the way that Brandon Tino was treated. I don't know if you guys know the story of Brandon Tino, but if you don't, go watch Boys Don't Cry. Open your mind, open your little narrow-minded self, and open these doors. Like I said, you don't have to agree with the community. You don't even have to like be around that community and surround yourself around them. I mean, it's your life. You choose what you want to choose. But if you are around an FTM, a female to male who wants to be called by male pronouns, you use the word he and him and that guy and that dude, or you call them by their transgendered name, not their birth name. That is the ultimate sign of disrespect. Same thing goes for MTFs, male to female. If they want to be called she, you say she, you say her, you say hers, you say that girl over there, and you call them by their transgendered name, not their birth name. It is an ultimate sign of disrespect. I've learned that. I know firsthand by knowing so many transgender people what they deal with and dysphoria. I mean, come on, they bind on a daily basis. I mean, for MTFs, they don't really bind, but for FTMs, they do bind, and they have to deal with starting their monthly cycle when they truly do feel that they're a dude. Guys are not supposed to bleed. Can you imagine the psychological shit that does to them? And then you have people calling them by the wrong pronouns and disrespecting them and calling them a female when they already feel like crap already, when they're trying so hard to pass as a male, and then you have people just stepping all over them. No, that's not cool. I don't care if you don't agree with their decisions. You don't have to. You don't have to. Everyone has the right to believe what they want to believe and do what they want to do. But it is all about respect. And if they want to be called by a certain pronoun, you do it. And I'm sorry if this seems a little pushy and if I'm yelling, but I've just gotten fed up with it. Because like I said, I love my transgendered people. I love people in general. And I feel that respect is a thing that needs to be given. And, that's how you earn respect. People are not going to respect you if you sit around and shit on people. I mean, really. And I'm sorry for the profanity too, but it's just ridiculous. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Same thing with like racist name calling. It's the same thing. Martin Luther King Jr. tried to get rid of that a long time ago, and here we are, and the society's still doing it. I was talking to my friend Danny today, who is openly gay, and he was talking about like how he has a flagpole outside of his house, and how he would love to hang up the gay pride flag in front of his house, but he can't because he's scared, because as much as he wants to show his pride, that is a dangerous thing to do, and it is sad that we live in a society where people can't even be who they want to be. It is sad that people still want to name call and ridicule and do these hate crimes. That gay people die and get beat up just because they choose to love the same sex? Like, how scary that is? And then you have people saying that it's a choice. Why would anyone choose that? Why would anyone choose to freaking get name called and want to get beat up in the middle of the street when they could easily choose an easier life? That is my opinion. You don't have to agree with it. And then people say that it goes against the Bible. And yes, you know what? I read the Bible, and I am aware that it does say that homosexuality is an abomination. And you see, like I said, I always identified as lesbian until I started dating my boyfriend or ex-boyfriend, whatever you want to call him, because pretty much my heart still belongs to him, so pretty much he's still my boyfriend. I don't know how he feels about that, but that's just the way a cookie crumbles. And I still very much have a relationship with God, and I still love him, and I still go to church as much as I can when I have a ride or when I'm feeling good. I haven't been feeling good lately with these bladder infections and whatnot, so I haven't been in church in like 3 weeks, and I'm not going to go again this week because I have like a job orientation thing to do. But my whole point is I still have a relationship with God, and people just like to use that as a way to step on people more when God's supposed to love everyone. It's very confusing and it's very controversial, and if I make people angry because of this video. I'm sorry. I just had to voice my opinion. Like I said, you don't have to agree with it, but just be mindful when you're around the LGBT community, especially transgendered people. Please, for the sake of not hurting people and not making them feel down about themselves, please use the correct pronouns. If you're around the male to female, use the correct pronouns as she, her, that girl. And if you're around a FTM, female to male, please use he, his, dude, guy, whatever. And if you guys have any questions about it, please feel free to leave it in the comments. Like I said, I dated an FTM, so I know. I know how important it is and what matters and whatnot. And for all my FTMs and MTFs watching this video that know me, I love you guys so very much. You guys are some of the coolest people I've known in my life, that I've had the pleasure of knowing, and I would never want to see anyone hurt you. And that's kind of why this video had to be made, and I'm getting a little bit emotional because you guys mean a lot to me. And I really hate to see people being so ignorant in this situation, and it's very difficult, and I admit I was one of those ignorant people, so I apologize. I'm no longer ignorant. My eyes are open. My mind is open. I have a new perspective. So, like I said, if anyone has questions, just feel free to ask. And I love you guys, and remember, it's all about respect. That's the whole point of this video. Alright, love you guys.